What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Ghouls Gaming and Tech channel. Now we have tons of cases for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and when I say tons, I mean tons. I think I have over like 20 something cases. I'm going to be giving you guys case reviews for all of these cases. Just so happen if you're in the market for one of these cases, you kind of know what you're getting into. As always, we like to keep these videos short and sweet, get you guys from point A to point B as quick as possible without wasting you guys time, because I know you have things to do. So subscribe if you're new, hit that like button. Without any further ado, let's get into it. The first case on the list, we have a Samsung Kindsuit case right here. You can get tons of different colors. This is the caramel color. You can find this in the link below. This is on Amazon for about $43.99. This is a leather case. If you don't know, this is just a leather case, and usually leather cases are a tad bit more expensive. Am I okay with the price? I mean, almost 50 bucks for a case. I'm never okay with a case for a phone that's costing close to 50 bucks. A good sweet spot for this would have been about 35 bucks, but hey, it is what it is. First thing we're gonna get into are the cutouts and the buttons. As you can see right here, you have a huge cutout for the 3 camera modules right there. You have cutout for the additional cameras and the flash. On the top, you have a cutout for your speaker, and then nothing on that side. On this side, you have button tabs for your volume up and down rocker, and then your power / Gemini Bixby button. And then on the bottom, you have cutouts for your charging port, your speaker, and your S Pen slot. Next thing on the list is feel and grip. Again, this is a leather style case. I mean, you can kind of see it has a little bend to it, just a tiny bit. It does feel a bit stiff. It's not bad. I mean, the inside, it feels like a little suede material right here. That's great for this part that makes contact with your phone, and then also the same right there. But yeah, overall, it just feels like a leather case. All right, next thing on the list is fit and protection. Now, we can't talk about fit and protection without slapping this bad boy on, so let's do that. We have the phone right here, pushed into the bottom and the top. No animation or anything like that. It fits very snug on here. It is very precisely cut out. I would say it feels like a perfect glove fit. Nothing feels like too loose or too tight. It's just the right amount of fit on here. But yeah, as you can see, the cameras are greatly cut out right here. Would have been nice to get individual camera cutouts just like you have right here. You have this little metal looking ring right here on the side of it. It protects pretty much anything. I mean, you got raised edges. Your camera bump right here is raised, so it should protect your cameras on the back if it drops like on the back. Your S Pen slot right here, tons of space to get your S Pen. No issues with most chargers charging into here. Now, if you do have a thicker like charger that you want to plug in here and you don't use like wireless charging, you might have a bit of a difficulty there, but that is completely dependent on what size charger you put on here. Next thing we're going to check out is wireless charging and MagSafe. There is no MagSafe or Qi charging band in here, so theoretically this should not attach, but let's check out wireless charging. Let's see if we can line this up. Let's see. So it does wirelessly charge, but it does not magnetize. And then the next but last thing is the drop resistance and reliability. When you drop this, is the case going to come off? So I can tell you for sure 100% this case is not coming off. These corners are very well in contact with the corners of the actual phone itself. So it would take a very strong blunt force to pop one of these corners off. So you do have protection on each corner of your phone. You have protection if it drops that way, and then you have protection if it drops this way. This case is reliable. With any leather case, you know, with wear and tear, it kind of looks a little bit cooler. You know, if you get some water on here, it'll be fine. I do know with leather cases, as far as tearing, that what makes it look a little bit ugly. So if you do happen to drop this on the concrete and you get a little ding in one of the corners, if it doesn't bother you, cool, but it's gonna bother me, I can tell you that now. Outside of that, any standard drop on carpet, tile floor, whatever the case is, should be more than fine. I lied. The last thing I want to talk about is edge control. So edge control on this channel, and I like to quote it: edge control. If you turn the phone this way, how raised are these edges from the actual phone itself? You'd be surprised. Some cases they don't raise at all, like, you know, Pataka cases, fairly thin cases, they don't really raise as much. But you want to see how much the edges raise above the screen, because that's going to let you know kind of how much protection you have if your phone falls face flat like this. So this one has pretty decent raised edges. Like if I run my finger across this, I get met with some resistance from these edges. Unlike some other cases, some thinner cases, it's just like a seamless like waterfall. Your finger just kind of goes off. But obviously, as you can see, there's some raisivity right here and all around the case. So would I recommend this case? I would say so. I mean, again, $43.99 on Amazon. A little bit of a steep price, but it is, you know, leather cases are usually more expensive for whatever reasons. I think this is a good case. It's fairly thin. It's not a big bulky like OtterBox case or anything like that, so you can still feel like you're holding your phone. The buttons are very responsive, very clicky, and they're pretty good, you know, good amount of raised. And I like this little copper looking look right here, at least on this caramel version of this case. So I do recommend this case. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in. As always, like I said, I want to keep these videos short and sweet, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.